Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, and it will be most of you that don't know me, welcome. My name is Taiwo. I am a transformational coach and a writer. I'm also the founder of The New 50, and The New 50 is primarily aimed at people in midlife, facilitating and helping them to clear the blockages that stop them from creating the way they live their next chapter, and that stop them from living that next chapter with authenticity, with confidence, and without caring about what other people think about them. I don't know if you saw the topic that I'm talking about today, but what I'm talking about today is why the law of attraction is not going to work for you, why it won't work for you. First of all, what is the law of attraction? Well, the law of attraction is a form of acquisition. It's the idea that if you have clarity about what you want, then if you can pray about it, if you can visualize it, if you affirm, do affirmations about it, and if you write it all down and do all those things and keep your focus on it, then you can manifest that in your life. And it does work to a certain extent. Some people make the mistake of thinking that, well, all I have to do is visualize and it will come into my life. But what happens is that the clarity that you achieve by visualizing, by writing down, enables you, if you are in flow, to find yourself in the right place at the right time with the right people that may enable you to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Why the law of attraction won't work for many people is that it from people that I've kind of talked to, and when I hear people talking about things that they have achieved via the law of attraction, it's been things like it's been money that they've needed, or at a particular time, or they wanted a particular home and they were able to manifest that, and things like that. So it's about manifesting things appearing in your life. But sometimes there are things that we want to manifest in our lives that we have to be ready for. So you can say, I want to have that husband, for instance. I know that people use things like the law of attraction to attract their partner or their ideal partner. Now, one of the things about having clarity about who or what it is that you want to manifest in your life is about getting yourself into a headspace where you are ready to receive it. And so you could have somebody, let's stick with the relationship. Actually, no, we're going to go, it's a digital entrepreneurs lounge, isn't it? Oh no, influencers lounge. And so what you want to do is perhaps you want to attract people to your tribe. Well, you can't just say, right, well, I want a tribe of 100 people. You can say that and sit back and expect that to happen. You have to then ask yourself the kinds of things that Janine is saying. What is it that you need to do? You need to be visible. You need to do certain things in Facebook groups. You're on social media. You have to have your power intro. You have to have all these things in place in order for you to be able to have the confidence, for a start, to be able to put yourself out there and be visible, and that visibility is what is then going to attract people. So let's say, for instance, so I'm here and I'm doing this live, and I've kind of done this law of attraction thing, and I've said, right, I want to have 100 people and they all need to be in midlife and they all need to have these issues and they all need to this and whatever. And I come here and I do this live and I get like 5 people sign up and to come and work with me. That's great. But sometimes what then happens, because this actually happened to me. Good example. This happened to me a few years ago. I did a 50-day challenge, and basically I challenged myself to do something I'd never done before each day for 50 days. And the very last day, my final challenge, I decided I was going to end with a bang, and I went onto a train and I started singing, and I filmed it and posted it live on Facebook. I did it as a Facebook Live, and it went mad. There were, I think, within 24 hours there were over 1,000 views, and I was somebody that, I think it was probably like it was my second live on Facebook. That was the second time I'd gone live on Facebook, and I hadn't even been posting videos for more than a couple of months, and maybe getting like 5 or 6 views, and then I got like over 1,000 views in the first weekend, and it freaked me out. It freaked me out, and I ended up kind of retreating into my shell, because on the one hand, I wanted the visibility and the attention to my website and to my blog, but on the other hand, there were things that I needed to sort out within myself, and that is where the law of attraction doesn't work, because sometimes when you get what it is that you say that you want, what it does is it flushes up all the stuff, all the silt, all the rubbish that you need to clear off in order for that to manifest fully. And that is the point where most people will give up, because they might have had a couple of results and think, oh yeah, this really works, and then all this stuff starts coming up, and what they don't understand is it's there to make them ready. It's there to get you ready to receive what it is that you're asking the universe or God or whatever, or life, to deliver, or to be the culmination of all the work that you've done. A guy called Matt Newton said, your results can never exceed your self-concept, and your self-concept is shaped by your experiences. And if you've got stuff that is stuck and blocked inside that is preventing your self-concept from getting higher, then you can visualize, you can pray, you can do whatever you like, but it's not going to work for you. So that's all I wanted to share with you, really. I was thinking about that on my way home, and that's something that I do a lot of that with people. You know, they come to me for one thing, and then we realise that the blockage is coming from something else, and we clear that block, and the other part of their life just starts to blossom. And they say, oh, I've been doing this, I've been doing that, I don't understand why. But sometimes it is that you've got something in you that is blocking you, and you need to clear it in order. Let it dissipate. And it doesn't take a lot to clear what it is that is blocking you from moving forward. When you are ready for something, when you're mentally ready, when you've sorted yourself out, and you actually know that that's what you want, and you want it for the right reasons, then it's easier to manifest. So the question that I asked was, or the statement, the title of this live is, why the law of attraction won't work for you. Well, the answer is, it will work sometimes, and it will work a lot of times. It just won't work if you are not ready for it, if you're not mentally, spiritually, emotionally ready for it. Then it's not, you can do whatever you like, you know, even physically, there are things that you have to do in order for you to manifest things in your life. There's physical things, but you have to be emotionally ready, etc., etc. So I'm going to sign off now. You're watching me, Taiwo, from the New 50, where we believe that everyone in midlife deserves to live the next chapter with authenticity, with confidence, and without worrying about what anybody else thinks of them. I'll see you again all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.